We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. As we can see, the waist moving is already corrective. There is no much changes if we refer to our analysis in my last video. The first things we want to see whether we have a divergence. We don't have a divergence, and right now we want to see what's the next. Okay, mostly from what we see here, we can look for short-term sell with the stop loss below the top, above the top. That means at least we're looking for one more drop similar to what we have here. Okay, now we move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. And if I move to daily chart, we don't have anything to discuss. Mostly we can expect the price to consolidate here for longer or bigger picture. But we want to see how we can look for trade. If we move to lower time frame, if we move to forward chart, as we mentioned in our analysis in my last video, if we want to look for trade for long term, the best things is if this one gives us one more drop with the breakout of the previous low, because mostly we can look for divergence. Okay, then any reversal from there we can give us better trade setup. Anyway, right now we cannot conform with that, and the only thing is we want to put this one as a bigger correction in relative to this flat for one more drop. This is what we explained in my last analysis, and right now we want to see what's the next based on lower time frame. Okay, that's mean based on lower time frame, if we want to look for trade right now, if we get any trade stop for sell, we will take it, and we want to see whether the only thing is we need to see whether the one can retest the previous low or it can turn to a deeper correction in relative to this for the flat. Okay, in this case, if we want to look for trade, let the price give us one more drop. Then from there, if we get any drop, we will confirm whether the price can retest the previous low or we can look for the internal flat for one more up. All right, that's mean if we want to look for buy, let the price give us at least one more drop before we take the trade. And within that time, if we get any trade from here for the sell for the short term, this is what we're looking for. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.